You see these things, whizzing over your head. It's, I mean, it's really a connection with the universe.
The night sky holds many wonders.
It came from an object 500 tons, and it fell 20,000 years ago. And it got blasted off the asteroid 156 million years ago.
Drive out to Haviland and you'll find Don Stimpson's Meteorite Museum.
These are all Brenna meteorites that we've found in this area.
This little building holds the world's largest collection of Brenna meteorites.
At least out here, folks want to see Brenna meteorite.
Meteorites are believed to have fallen thousands of years ago, only to turn up in farmers' fields all across Kansas.
And we dug that out back here.
He come down there and said he thought he found something.
Fields like Jerry Weaver's in Lyon County.
Well, I know there wasn't much more than a car width between the pond and the rock. I'm just saying, man, right in here is close.
Weaver shows where famed meteorite hunter Steve Arnold found not one.
This is the second one.
But 2 meteorites on his land.
I'm right here.
Weaver's land is part of a strewn field.
But this is a path that they go through.
That path is where a meteorite broke apart thousands of years ago.
Approximately 5 miles wide. This gap in here.
In 2008, he and 18 other landowners signed contracts with Arnold.
He kept saying big money, you know.
The agreement was pretty cut and dry.
And we get 25%, landowners, non-domestic get 25%. Steve and his people get 75%.
In all, Arnold found more than 2,000 pounds of meteorites.
He said they're worth millions.
But 3 years later,
we haven't received a nickel.
You may recognize Steve Arnold. He stars in a TV show called Meteorite Men. He agreed to sit down with us and explain why landowners like Weaver haven't seen any money. But first, we wanted to know just how much are meteorites really worth.
So all our income, all our business is essentially it's mail order.
Remember Don Stimpson, the guy with the museum?
Preferably the more light through, the more value I'll get.
He also sells slices of meteorites to collectors.
These are actually a couple of good sales here. One's going to Spain, one's going to, I believe it's Delaware.
In his experience, most people are willing to pay around $100 a slice. The higher the price, the fewer the buyers.
You start getting into thousands of dollars. The market gets smaller and smaller.
So to hit it big, Arnold decided not to sell the landowners meteorites whole or in slices, but rather try a new idea, to extract gemstones from the meteorites and sell them as jewelry.
I think that's just under 1/2 carat.
He says he sold a few, but not enough to pay out to the landowners.
The agreement was that their royalties would be based off profits. And we've sold some gemstones, but our expenses have been more than what we've sold, so there just hasn't been any profit to share yet.
He doesn't remember telling Weaver his meteorites were worth millions, but says it's possible.
If we can build a demand for the gemstones, they're worth millions.
So when will landowners like Weaver see any money?
The full intention is when we have enough money coming in that, okay, we've covered the bills this month, we've covered the bills next month, okay, let's give the investors some money, let's pay out royalties to the landowners.
For Weaver, that's not good enough. He says Arnold promised big meteorite money. Now he doesn't have his meteorites or money.
I'd say never, never, never let him out of your possession. He put them in his truck, left by.
Arnold says it takes time to sell these gemstones. He believes landowners will eventually see the payoff.
I'm confident that it's going to happen.
Meteorites, land deals, and money.
If you value nature and the universe and you're interested in that type of thing, understanding and learning, it's just another piece of the puzzle, I guess.
Pieces from the sky, whose value here on Earth is still up in the air. For Fact Finder Investigators, I'm Kim Wilhelm.